It's a very good day to talk about book. It's very important. Book changed my life, and you know how it's very important for you. If you want to improve yourself, if you want to improve your knowledge, your soft skills and hard skills, you know how books could change entire your life. And I require you a most of book you could read every single day. And I assure you, every book you could read change your life. It improves yourself. It changes your vision of the world. When you read every single day, you think outside the box and you learn to learn and you learn more and more, and at the time everything is different. Today I recommend you to read a book because for me, every book I read every single day changed my life, my entire life. For a long time, I wondering myself how I could invest on myself, how I could improve myself, which tools and technique we have, which things can change my entire life. I researched tools, different techniques on the internet, but nothing's changed. After a long time, when I tried to read different books like this changed my entire life. I tried to appreciate, learn new things that I didn't know before. I started to love to read. I started to read more and more. It's the reason why, because I was very curious about everything. I'm a designer and entrepreneur. I want to share you this advice to read book because it's very important for your brain. If you want to improve your thinking, your soft skills and hard skills, improve your vision of the reality, you have to read. I assure you, it works. Every second, every minute, every hours, every month, every year. It just depends how much time you read. I recommend you to read every single day. And maybe you think it's difficult because you don't have time to read some book, because you go to work every evening, every morning. I understand you, but you don't know what you miss. I want to prove you reading is very important for your knowledge, for your brain, for your network synaptic. When you read some books, you could make a massive input information. Knowledge is very important in this century. I want to share you this advice to read massively book. It works every time, everywhere, and with every people you meet. For example, transferring changed my life. I start to understand how the system is working, how the different systems are working every time and everywhere. I recommend you to read book, a lot of book. You read massively books every single day because it's very important. Knowledge is power. When you learn to learn, when you learn different topics, I believe in you and I believe in your potential. Read a book is very important if you want to improve yourself, improve your knowledge, improve your culture, your vision of the reality, improve your soft skills and hard skills. It's the reason why every single day I read a book. I read different topics, different types of book because it's very important for me. Every book you could learn every single day will change your entire life. And if it's work every single day for me, it will change your life too. Most of people just read books at school or at the university. In fact, you just have to read every single day at home. home. For me, Transferring is a very interesting book I recommend you. You know, I was very interested by neuroscience, technology and innovation, how your brain is working, how the different system around me works to connect the world. If you decide just to start this first step to read a book, you could read this after work or before to go to work, but don't break the chain. It's very important. You just have to be consistent when you read your book. Maybe you want to learn language, maybe you want to improve your skills because you want to start your career, maybe you want to become polyglot, maybe you want to reach this goal, maybe you want to start your project, maybe you want to become entrepreneur. Every skills you could learn is in the book. First book, yes, I started to read was Transferring, and the author is Vadim Zeland. It's a very interesting book I recommend you to read. So the second book I recommend you, the author is Jill Lipovetsky. It's a very interesting topics, yes. The capitalism of the world, how it works, and how impact and consequence works on all of us. Yes, it's very interesting for every student, every people who want an interest to understand how our world, how the system is working at the moment. It's a very interesting book I recommend you. The third book I read is Homo Deus. The author is Yuval Noah Harari, and it's very interesting about our century, the history and the evolution of our world, their vision of our society. These books changed my life. It changed my vision of the reality, my understanding of the reality. First was transferring the quantic model to your accomplishment, your personal and professional development. Is very interesting for you if you want to reach your goal. How consumers are very impacted by the capitalism system. It's very important to read every single day to improve yourself, to improve your knowledge, to improve your creativity, to improve your opinion, your judgment, your vision of the different way of the reality. One book a week, it's very interesting, and I assure you, if you accumulate one book a week, and after 2 weeks you read 2 books, and after 3 weeks you read 3 books about different topics you like, you love, and at the time I assure you it will change your life, your routine, and every single day you become more smart, you become more better, and at the time you have a new opinion because you think differently and you become curious about everything around you. And at the time you try to understand how your brain working, how your behavior are working, how you can improve yourself, how you could become better, how you could improve your soft skills and hard skills, and how you could have a connection with yourself, with your system, with your brain, with your vision, with your feeling, your behavior, and at the time everything is possible because at the time you think outside the box, at the time you think differently, you start to think differently, and whatever the circumstance, you know, you will have to be faced to the adversity and diversity, but you just have to be patient, to be more confident and consistent, because you know the process takes time. If you have any question about different topics, about these books, about how to improve yourself, how to become more confident, how to become more consistent, how to become more fluent, how to connect yourself with the world, you are in the good place, because I'm here to improve yourself. I'm here to help you to become better. I'm here to help you to reach your goal, and you are in the good place. So I recommend you to just start to read a book, and I assure you it will change your life right now, but you just have to do it. I just recommend you to have fun when you read books, and don't broke the chain. I believe in you. I believe in your potential. So good luck and just start. Bye bye.